Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, half a day. On behalf of the government and people of Taiwan, I would like to welcome you all to the opening ceremony of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam and our National Day reception. I want to extend my sincere gratitude to the U.S. government and the government of Guam for their cooperation and assistance, as well as to all friends who made the reestablishment of our Guam office possible. In particular, I would like to give my heartiest thanks to Governor Guerrero for her steadfast support for the reestablishment of our Guam office, as well as her recognition of Taiwan's leadership in the global response to COVID-19. 3 years ago, I accompanied President Tsai Ing-wen on the transit stop in Guam. What I remember most is the warm hospitality of Guam's people, and I truly wish I could be there with you now. Taiwan and Guam enjoy strong bilateral relations, especially in domains such as trade, tourism, and medical cooperation. Taiwan enterprises such as Libao Construction and Asia Cement Corporation have long invested in Guam and laid strong foundations for future economic relations. In addition, before the COVID-19 pandemic, approximately 30,000 people from Taiwan traveled to Guam each year, making Taiwan Guam's third largest source of tourists. And in recent years, increasing numbers of people from Guam have traveled to Taiwan for medical treatment. With the re-establishment of our Guam office, led by Director General Paul Chen, I'm confident that together we will overcome the challenges posed by the pandemic and enhance bilateral economic and people-to-people exchanges. Since surfacing in Wuhan, China late last year, COVID-19 has spread to all corners of the globe. The disease has brought the global economy to a standstill and changed our daily lives almost forever. In June, Taiwan donated 200,000 surgical masks to the government of Guam for the protection of the frontline medical personnel. And I'm pleased to announce that our ministry will donate 4 Made in Taiwan body temperature scanners apiece to the government and parliament of Guam, as well as Guam Memorial Hospital and Guam Regional Medical City on this auspicious occasion. I hope this small gesture demonstrates that Taiwan stands with Guam in the fight against COVID-19. Taiwan and Guam share a unique relationship because we can trace our roots to a common Austronesian heritage. I envision our office in Guam not only further strengthening bilateral economic, trade, and cultural relations, but also leveraging the strategic location of Guam in the Western Pacific to increase multilateral exchanges within the region. In closing, I would like to wish our Guam office the greatest success, and I encourage all of you to visit Taiwan once the pandemic subsides. Thank you.
We're privileged to have Honorable Liu Liang Guerrero, Governor of Guam, and also Lieutenant Governor of Guam, Josh Tenorio, to prepare a congratulatory video for us today as well.
Half a day. The reopening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam is a testament to the strong ties between our governments. Under this office, Taiwan and Guam will be able to engage in economic and cultural exchanges and increase services and assistance for Taiwanese travelers and businesses.
Guam has always appreciated the partnership between Guam and Taiwan, especially for the support we received during this COVID-19 pandemic. We would like to extend Undangklu Nasiduus Maasi, or thank you, for your generous donation of thermal scanners to be distributed to the Government of Guam, the Legislature, the Guam Memorial Hospital, and the Guam Regional Medical City, as well as your donation of pandemic readiness kits.
Taiwan remains one of the few success stories in this global pandemic, and we commend your leadership for what you were able to accomplish. It is accomplishments such as this that would make Taiwan's participation in international organizations like the World Health Organization an invaluable resource.
If this pandemic has taught us anything, it is the importance of global cooperation and friendly relations with our neighbors. And we hope that the presence of this office can help facilitate even stronger ties between Taiwan and our region.
Congratulations on the reopening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, and happy 109th National Day. Si Zeus Maasi.
Now we would like to invite our Honorable Paul Chen, Director General of Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam, to deliver his remarks.
Lieutenant Governor, Speaker, Attorney General, and the former Governor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, have a day. Today, October 10th, is a great day. Not only we are celebrating the 109th anniversary of the founding of Republic of China, Taiwan, but also on this date, we are officially reopening the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam. Yes, we are back. Thank you all for joining us for this special event. It is our great honor to be here. Look back, it has been 30 years since the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam was established on Guam in 1991. Though in 2017, the operation of the office was temporarily suspended. The meaningful exchange between our two sides never stopped. Now, we are welcoming in the next phase of this long-standing partnership. The re-establishment of the consular office will facilitate and deepen economic and trade cooperation. Guam is a top travel destination for Taiwanese citizens. In fact, Taiwanese tourists are the third most common tourists in Guam. With the reopening of the consulate office, we aim not only to offer assistance to Taiwanese citizens traveling or residing here, but to also strengthen bilateral exchange between Taiwan and Guam. In response to the global COVID-19 pandemic, Taiwan has donated medical equipment to Guam, including 200,000 surgical masks, full body temperature scanner, and extra 900 pandemic readiness kits. Taiwan can help, and Taiwan is helping. Guam has always been a strong supporter of Taiwan's bid to participate in WHO, UNFCCC, and ICAO, and adoption of bilateral trade agreements between the United States and Taiwan. We look forward to collaborating together once again on these efforts. We are officially opened back in service as a bridge of communication and reciprocity between Taiwan and Guam, and we endeavor to further advance Taiwan-Guam ties on solid foundation that's already in place, stronger when we are together. Viva Guam, Viva Taiwan. Thank you.
We would like to have Honorable Josh Tenorio, Lieutenant Governor of Guam, to deliver his remarks.
Thank you very much, Director General Chen, Speaker Barnes, Governor Gutierrez, First Lady Joanne, members of the Consular Corps, and especially those members of our Guam community that originate from Taiwan. And I do want to say that for many years, this partnership and love between Taiwan and Guam is built upon really the shoulders of the members of the Chinese community here that really have been at the forefront of many parts of our economic development. And I'm pleased also to tell you, and this might not be well known, the first appointment that Governor Leon Guerrero and I made in our office was with the Taiwanese ambassador to Palau, who traveled to Guam for our inauguration, and we're very grateful for this strong partnership. At that meeting, we indicated and asked them to reopen your office, and we're so pleased that that has happened. And I'm very optimistic, although it's very complicated, I'm optimistic that perhaps this office can become a consulate office. I'm very optimistic looking at world events. So ladies and gentlemen, throughout the world, COVID-19 has affected economies, tested healthcare systems, filled hospitals, and emptied public spaces. People have become separated from their workplaces, their friends, their families, their neighbors. It has disrupted our lives in ways most of us have never ever experienced. Even as we find ourselves at this moment of great peril, even as great sacrifices are demanded, even as we dare not allow our vigilance to waver, we look ahead to a better future. I truly believe that the future must include stronger relations with our neighbors. If we learned anything from this pandemic, it's the importance of regional, global partnerships. Governor Leon Guerrero and I truly appreciate the support we received from your government during this pandemic. Your donation of personal protective equipment and now thermal scanners and pandemic readiness kits will ensure our frontliners remain protected as they protect all of us from the virus. The reopening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office solidifies the relationship between our governments. We hope our partnership continues well beyond this pandemic. As we experience more disasters on the global scale, all of us are realizing that no island is an island anymore. So once again, thank you, congratulations, and on this 109th anniversary of the Republic of China, Taiwan, I want to congratulate your government and all of the Taiwanese people that have lived on Guam to make Guam such a special place. Thank you very much.
Next, we'd like to invite Honorable Tina Munia Barnes, Speaker of the 35th Guam Legislature, to deliver her remarks.
After hearing the Lieutenant Governor, I was just going to say ditto, ditto, ditto. There's such a give him a lot of applause. I feel so elated and humbled and honored just to be here. Blessed and Hafa Day, many of God's blessings to all of you here. As the Speaker of the 35th Guam Legislature, I want to thank and welcome our friends from Taiwan. And after hearing the speech from Dr. Joseph Wu, Minister of Foreign Affairs, and welcoming Honorable Ko Chan, Director General, the Lieutenant Governor, on behalf of the Governor, also our former Governor, our GITA representatives, our GBB representatives, our Councilor Corps, Palau and Korea here, Lillian Posadas, thank you so very much to Lily Wu, Commissioner, to my good sister, Anna Cal, thank you so much. I am truly happy to be here, and to the people of the Republic of China, and especially President Tai Wen. I want to say, undonkulu na si Zeus Masi for your work in bringing Teco to Guam. Viva! And while it is regrettable that we could not commemorate the important event with more people in a traditional setting, I am grateful to be here. Social distancing is our new normal. I almost was convinced that the former governor said, maybe we should take our mask, and we said, we'll wait. We'll wait until this pandemic, we beat this pandemic together. This health crisis, ladies and gentlemen, has shown us that we are all in this together. We all have to help one another. No one knows this better than Taiwan. As your generosity has come to the aid of Guam, as well as the world, I want to share a little story with you. I remember being in Taiwan several years ago for a conference to represent our island of Guam. I had suddenly gotten very ill. And though I didn't know him at the time, my good brother that I call now, Mr. Alex Lay, he was of the Hawaii office in Taipei. He took the time to help me, took the time to take me to a hospital where everything was in Chinese. And I say he literally saved my life. And when he took me to that hospital, and I had received a lot of the Chinese herbs, I literally got better. Until today, and today, we remain friends, because it was in February of 2020 where I had the chance to go back for an executive medical checkup, and I was invited to a dinner, and we were talking, and this young man said, you know, how are you doing? And I said, you know, you look really familiar. I want to know where I saw you from. And we just kept thinking, he kept thinking about it. He came back to the room 30 minutes later. He said, I know how I know you, Speaker Munger Barnes. I know you because you were the one I took to the hospital to take care of you because you thought you were going to die. So, ladies and gentlemen, my heart will always be near and dear to Taiwan for the love and generosity that they continue to share. You have the Inafamalik and the Chamorro spirit within you. Our countries coming together. I believe that this friendship, collaboration, and the partnership we create can foster more and more opportunities for our people, including expanding our circle of medical care for the residents of our island, Guam. Working closely with folks, his names, ICHU, China Medical, and all the hospitals that work closely with Guam, as well as folks like Sabrina Wang and the Taipei Adventist Hospital, just to name a few. We can further solidify the close relationships between our governments. So I want to say, on behalf of a grateful island community, I would like to express our sincerest gratitude for reopening the TECO Guam office. Together, our two communities will continue to promote democratic values, freedom, and human rights, and as sister cities for nearly 47 years, facilitate more economic opportunities, cultural and educational exchanges, and most importantly, expand access to healthcare services. Happy 109th Double 10th National Day, and welcome back to Guam. Undunklu Nasitus Maasi, Shei Shei, and Viva Taiwan!
Now we'd like to play a congratulatory video from Chief Justice Philip Carbondillo.
Hafaday, Director General Chen of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam, and the government and people of the Republic of China, Taiwan. On behalf of the Judiciary of Guam, I extend my congratulations on this celebration of the 109th National Day, the national holiday of Taiwan, and the grand opening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam. The people of Guam and the people of Taiwan have shared interests in medical services, education, tourism, and cultural exchanges. It is gratifying to learn of the reopening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam. The people of Guam look forward to enhancing the good relations and cultural exchanges between Guam and Taiwan. I regret I cannot be present in person to join you in the celebration because of coronavirus concerns, but we are all with you in spirit. Sejus Ma'asi, and God bless.
Last but not least, we have Honorable Lily Yu, Commissioner of Overseas Community Affairs Council of the Republic of China, Taiwan, to join us today and deliver her remarks.
Director General Paul Chen, Honorable Lieutenant Governor Joshua Tenorio, Honorable Speaker Tina Munoz, and the distinguished guests. Good morning, Taipei. I'm Lily Yu, the Commissioner of the Overseas Community Affairs Council of the Republic of China, Taiwan. It is my honor and the privilege to represent the Chinese community. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we will keep our celebration simple. Today, we have a double celebrations. We celebrate our 109th National Day, commemorating the founding of our nation and the reopening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Guam office. On this special day, the overseas Chinese community reflects on our nation's history. This independence has allowed us to make this a beautiful island or home and share our heritage and the culture with the people of Guam. We strive to develop the island's business community and establish a Chinese school to maintain our language and the culture with our younger generations. I want to extend my sincere congratulations to the reopening of the Taipei Economic and Culture Guam office. It is a very important milestone for Guam and Taiwan's friendship. We welcome our Director General Paul Chen. This office will allow Taiwan to carry out more economic and cultural works here on island and further relations with the United States. Today, I would like to wish our country happy birthday, wealth, prosperity, and everlasting good future. Thank you all.
Thank you. Now we would like to share some videos that we received, some congratulatory videos that we received.
I want to first of all congratulate President Tsai and the people of Taiwan for the reopening of the Taiwan Economic and Cultural Office here in Guam. The history of Guam and Taipei goes back to 1973 when Guam established its first sister city relationship, and that was with Taipei, Taiwan. And over the years, the exchange both in cultural and economic ties, as well as familial ties, with many people coming from Taiwan to establish their home here in Guam. As we look to the 21st century, we look towards even closer ties between the people of Guam and the people of Taipei and of Taiwan. So with that, congratulations, and we look forward to even closer collaboration in the years ahead.
Ni hao and half a day, Director Paul Chen, Deputy Director Stephen Hsu, and staff. I'm Carl Gutierrez, President and CEO of Guam Visitors Bureau. Congratulations to Taiwan on this 109th National Day of the Republic of China, and to Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs for the grand opening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office at the International Trade Center in Tamuning. For decades, Guam has warmly welcomed visitors from Taiwan, and many Taiwanese business operators have made Guam their home. Taiwan remains one of the Guam visitor industry's primary markets, and Guam is a source market for Taiwan's medical tourism. Our people are grateful to Ms. Aichi Chow, the International Center CEO for China University Medical Hospital. Ms. Chow and her team warmly welcome Guam patients who require specialized care at GMUH. Ms. Chow also helps ship 200,000 face masks to protect Guam's people against COVID infection. My special thanks to the following distinguished Taiwanese leaders in Guam. Ms. Lily Yu, Commissioner of the Taiwan Overseas Community Affairs Council and Chair of the Taiwanese Business Association of Guam, to Ms. Anna Kao, the association's president, and to Joseph Hsu, founding president of the Taiwanese Business Association, two-term president of the United Chinese Association, president of the Chinese School Foundation, and three-term director of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce. We look forward to rescheduling a visit from Taichung City Mayor Lu Xiaoyan and Deputy Mayor Bruce Ling Hu after delays caused by COVID travel restrictions. As the infection rate slows, we are eager to map out reciprocal health safety protocols to protect travelers between Taiwan and Guam and increase visitation and medical tourism between our islands. We anticipate the accelerated opening of Taipei flights and the development of direct flights from Taichung to help Guam medical patients get there faster. Finally, we welcome Taiwan's assistance with Guam aquaculture and agriculture projects and the anticipated construction of new hotel developments by Taiwan investors. Shei, Sijuus Maasi, and thank you very much.
Hafaday. I'm Sunny Atta, Chairman of the Guam Visitors Bureau Board of Directors. On behalf of my fellow directors, I wish to congratulate the Republic of China, Taiwan, on the grand opening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office on Guam and join in the celebration of Taiwan's 109th National Day. Congratulations and welcome to Guam, where America's Day begins. As a third-generation local businessman, I cannot tell you how happy I am of the reopening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office. Guam and Taiwan have been connected for thousands of years. Thanks to tourism and commerce, we have modern-day connections to the people of Taiwan. With this office opening, we are now in a better position to renew, explore, and develop educational, cultural, and business exchanges between our people, institutions, and businesses. I and the Guam Visitors Bureau look forward to assisting where we can. We congratulate all of you again and look forward to many years of building strong relations with all of you. Shei and Sijuus Maasi.
Hafaday and Ni Hao. I'm Milton Morinaga, Vice Chairman of Guam Visitors Bureau Board of Directors. On behalf of GBB, we want to congratulate the Republic of China, Taiwan, on the grand opening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam. This reopening symbolizes another bridge created between the people of our island and the people of Taiwan. We look forward to the many opportunities to connect and strengthen the relationship between our island nations. Taiwan has been an active long-time participant in many of our events, like the Guam Micronesian Island Fair. While the global pandemic has affected us all, we know the local Taiwanese community will continue to play a vital role in our recovery efforts. We wish you a great celebration on your 109th National Day and welcome the new TECA office with open arms. Sijuus Maasi, thank you, and Shei.
Today, my name is David John. I'm the current chairman of the Guam Economic Development Authority. On behalf of my fellow board members, management, and staff, I would like to congratulate the citizens of the Republic of China on the celebration of your 109th National Day. As you commemorate this momentous occasion, we wish you good health and happiness, especially during the worldwide pandemic we are all currently experiencing. To President Taipei, we would like to extend our gratitude for authorizing the reopening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam. To Mr. Paul Chen and Mr. Stephen Hsu, congratulations on your grand opening. It has been over 3 years since the TECO office closed its doors in Guam, and this reopening demonstrates Taiwan's commitments to its citizens and businesses in Guam, and more importantly to the Guam community. For decades, the Guam Economic Development Authority has led trade missions to Taiwan, as well as received delegations from Taiwan for various economic, cultural, sports, and social exchanges. Our relationship goes back many decades, Guam's first sister relationship with the Taipei city, and dates back to January 1973, over 48 years ago. Again, thank you for your continued support, and congratulations on your grand opening.
Now, at this time, we'd like to call our Honorable Speaker, Tina Munia Barnes, to present the two legislative resolutions to our Honorable Director, Paul Chen.
And just with all respect, former Governor, yes. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's truly an honor and a pleasure to be here to present this first resolution relative to recognizing the people of the Republic of China, Taiwan, on the occasion of the 109th Double 10th National Day celebration of October 10, 2020, and commending them for their invaluable assistance to the people of Guam during the COVID-19 pandemic. Director General, thank you on behalf of the people of Guam and Governor. I yield to you for that, Governor.
Relative to recognizing the dignitaries of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, TECO, in Guam, and commending them for the reopening of TECO in Guam.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now let us enjoy the second part of our congratulatory videos.
Hi, my name is Vic April. I'm the Consul General of the Republic of Palau in Guam. First off, I'd like to thank Taiwan for being a long-time good friend of Palau. Thank you, Taiwan. I'm happy to learn that Taipei is reopening its economic and cultural office in Guam after a few years of closure. I understand that the official opening will coincide with the Republic of China Taiwan celebration of its Independence Day. In line with that, I extend my sincere congratulations to the Republic of China Taiwan's 109th celebration of its Independence Day. Congratulations.
Bonjour and half a day. My name is Céline G. San Nicolas. I am the Honorary Consul for France here in Guam. On behalf of our Consul General in San Francisco, Mr. Frédéric Jung, it is our honor to send our sincere felicitation to the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office for its inaugural reopening here in Guam. We wish you much success in carrying out your mission. I look forward to establishing a strong relationship between our offices and the opportunity to learn more about your important mission here in Guam. Bonne chance.
Good afternoon. My name is Roberto Fracassini. I am the Honorary Consul of Italy for Guam and the CNMI. On behalf of my government, I wish to extend my sincere congratulations to Mr. Paul Chen, Director General of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam, in the occasion of the 109th Republic of China National Day celebration. Congratulations and welcome to Guam.
In celebration of the friendship between Taiwan and Guam, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs would like to donate 4 thermal scanners respectively to the Governor's Office, the Legislature of Guam, Guam Memorial Hospital, and Guam Regional Medical City. Lieutenant Governor and the representative of the hospitals.
So I'm going to give to present to as a yes.
Thank you very much. We will deliver the donations to your office shortly. In the spirit of Taiwan can help and Taiwan is helping, The Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam would like to donate 600 pieces of pandemic readiness kits to Guam and 300 pieces of the pandemic readiness kits to the legislature of Guam. Now let us enjoy the last part of our congratulatory videos.
贺中华民国双十节生日快乐！感谢经济文化办事处的副管，然后呢，非常欢迎我们陈处长的到来，为我们关岛贡献一份心力啊，跟服务大众。期望我们都能够平安的度过，平安健康的度过这个严重的疫情，关岛的疫情，携手的为关岛的这个未来努力。
Welcome everyone. I'm very honored and very excited that the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office has finally opened their office again in Guam. On behalf of United Chinese Association of Guam, I congratulate the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office for this momentous event on its great opening. This solidifies the close bilateral relations between Guam and Taiwan. Congratulations also to our motherland, the Republic of China, Taiwan, in its celebration of the 109th National Day today. Thank you very much. 我是美国关岛中华总会会长黄世杰。终于在千呼万唤之下，关岛台北经济文化办事处终于在举国欢腾的双十国庆的今日揭牌复馆，意义十分重大。本人仅代表美国关岛中华总会理监事顾问及全体会员，祝贺关岛办事处开馆顺利，陈连营总领事履新荣任，宏图大展，也祝福国家国运昌隆，国泰民安。同时，也要借此机会向帛琉大使馆周明干大使及该馆全体同仁这3年来的大力协助之上，诚挚谢意。台湾与关岛在许多方面紧密相连，关岛侨民始终坚定支持政府，且这次复馆亦得到关岛总督的热烈欢迎。相信在陈英莲总领事带领之下，必能引领侨界凝聚向心，充分发挥官民桥梁的角色，创造台湾、关岛及侨界的三赢局面。最后再次敬祝关岛台北经济文化办事处万事如意，大家身体健康，平安喜乐，谢谢。
Hi, my name is George Chu, and I'm the president of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce of Guam. On behalf of my board of directors and the members of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce of Guam, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Director General Paul Chen and his staff on the reopening of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office. It is a momentous occasion after several years of closure. We look forward to working closely with your office for the benefit of the community. Once again, congratulations on the grand opening of your office. Thank you very much.
各位贵宾、陈处长、许副组长、卢副组长，大家好，我是现任关岛中华妇女会会长于小晴，在此仅代表中华妇女会全体会员，首先祝关岛台北经济文化办事处于2020年10月10日上午11点举行复馆开幕典礼，同时庆祝中华民国109年双十国庆及揭牌仪式酒会，祝酒会圆满成功，谢谢。
Before our unveiling ceremony, let us enjoy the cultural blessing performed by Guma Tautau Lagu, to bless the grand opening of our office. Now we would like to invite our Director General Paul and Lieutenant Governor to unveil the new sign together. Let's count down to this historical moment together. In 3, 2, 1, unveil. Thank you very much, Director General and Lieutenant Governor. We have prepared a cake in celebration of the 109th National Day of Republic of China, Taiwan, and the grand opening of Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Guam. Honorable Director General, please cut the cake for us. for coming today. Let us now enjoy the live entertainment and light refreshments in our office.